Hello everyone, welcome to Astral Luck. So today's reading is about whether they are playing with your emotions. That's the question that we are asking. If there's someone special in your life, whoever that person is he or she playing with your emotions? So that is the question that I'm going to ask right now. So before we start the reading, I want to thank you for watching this video and thank you for all the donations that keeps coming from you as a supporter of this channel, and thank you for the personal readings. Thank you so much. So let's get started with this reading. If someone is playing with your emotions, a particular person. So if you have two or three people in your mind, choose different pile for them. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So let's start with pile 1. So we have new beginnings, we have balance, we have moving on, we have base chakra, we have the harmony card, the lovers card, and then we have emotional loss. And the energies between both of you are door to value in reverse, then the community card. It's modified by the woman and the broom. And the advice for you is to choose peace and freedom. So let's go step by step. So the answer is yes. Yes, this person is playing with your emotions. It almost feels like this is the best new beginning that you can have, and you can create the balance that you want to have in your life. That's what you feel. But somehow, the situation would be like this, that uh, both of you know, and this person especially knows it very clearly and very uh, positively, that you or the other person have to move on, and they cannot stick to this commitment. This is a temporary commitment, uh, and they, on one level, really want to enjoy this time with you, but they don't want to commit to it in a way, the way you want to commit to the person. So that's something that you should be very careful in your commitments here. But if you don't commit to this person, what's the how he's going or she's going to react is something very tricky here. They will have a lot of fear of some kind. So if you don't commit to this person, and then they will always chase you out of fear to find that commitment, and they want to have that commitment from you. They somehow will chase you, and then it will end up in an emotional loss for them, because it's destined that either of you have to move on with your life in a different direction. So it would be an emotional loss for that person. So if you don't uh, entertain them emotionally, they will chase you to find that emotional commitment from you, and sooner or later then they'll go through that emotional loss phase. So what's the energy between both of you right now? You have met in a situation where either of you or both of you were going through some kind of losses in your life, and this was a very drastic phase, and you somehow felt uh, almost like a community kind of feeling, that yes, both of us are going through a similar phase and we can support each other, something like that. You felt that community situation between both of you, and that's the reason why you both felt very attracted towards each other. Nevertheless, what the cards are suggesting here is that uh, this situation will keep repeating itself between both of you, and there is a woman in the background. uh, if it is, it depends what kind of relationship you are in and who is the other person. uh, so this could be a woman in your uh, background, definitely not the other person for whom you're asking the question. This is the third person in the background who will create situations where things will repeat itself again and again, and she will not allow this, whatever the commitment here that you want to have uh, with this person, she'll not allow that to happen. And even it's destined that you both will move on in different directions. So I would say that be practical, don't get emotionally invested into this relationship, because the more emotional you get, it's you who is going to suffer. And and if you don't get emotional, the other person will keep chasing you to get that emotional commitment from you. But the moment you commit emotionally, the other person will break it and move on. It's a karmic thing. So to secure yourself, don't fall for that emotional thing. That's what the cards are saying. Don't get overly excited, don't get overly uh, passionate about this relationship between this person and you, because it won't work out. Be very peaceful. Don't react in any way, because either if you get angry with this person, then that is an emotional reaction. If you get very happy with this person, that is again an emotional reaction. If you are blissful in the presence of this person, and it doesn't matter to you if this person is angry or happy, or if it's this person is trying to commit with you in a certain level, don't give that person any reaction, and have your own freedom. And you will see that this is a temporary situation that you are in, and you can change their attitude, and you can change this woman's attitude in long term. But right now, the best advice for you is have freedom, and don't react as, as if behave that whatever this person do is fine, it's cool with you, you don't care. That's the best possible thing that you can do right now, either to save your heart or to save your situation in long term. So we don't know how things will evolve later, but right now this is the most practical advice that I can give you, and that will save you from a lot of things. So that's your reading pile 1. Let's see what we have for pile 2. So pile 2, this is your reading. So we have choose wisely, we have trump, we have wisdom, we have passion ignited, we have a firm foundation, then we have awareness, then we have adjacent possibilities, woman holding a heart. That's the energy between both of you. And then we have a man, and we have a boat or ship, and then we have come out of closet and take charge of your situation. Okay, whoever this person is, definitely playing with you, but uh, this playing of emotions is definitely giving you a lot of understanding of who you are, who the other person is, and how situations usually get evolved. You are learning a whole lot of things, how to deal with people. So I don't see this playing as a very bad thing, but don't expect anything in long term. That's what I would say here. What it's saying is that uh, getting into this emotional situation with this person was a very uh, judged situation. You actually got into the situation without thinking anything. You were like, yeah, there are a lot of possibilities around here. Let me just jump into it and dive into it and see. And definitely, you saw a lot of forward movement because you learned a lot of things. You got accepted in a lot of places because of this relationship. You got to know a lot of new people because of this relationship. You actually have found your own strengths and weaknesses because of this relationship. So I would say that this was blessing in disguise, but just don't be overly dependent on this person, because if you get overly dependent on this person will keep giving you a lot of new exciting opportunities to inform. It's almost like this person will keep giving you enough opportunities to stay with this here where you are right now, in whichever situation you are, and the situation will get very stronger and stronger, and later if you want to move out of the situation, it will get difficult. So be very aware of where the boundaries are, because after a certain boundary, if you cross that boundary, you will never be able to come out of the situation in this relationship, and later it might be a drag for you. What the energies right now are saying is that this woman is always uh, flaunting her heart. So whoever this person is, it's not gender specific, so don't worry about the woman with the heart, but it's saying that yeah, she always flaunts her emotions and hearts in front of you to keep you attracted towards them, and then they distract you from possible new opportunities which are coming from other places in the universe for you, where you will have to travel to a different continent, to a different country, to a different uh, place where you have to cross the ocean. And again, this is not gender specific, it could be a man or it could be a woman, depending on who you are and what kind of choices you have in your life. uh, there are more better opportunities waiting for you uh, across the ocean. You have to just cross the ocean and you will reach to better opportunities. So what the advice for you right now is to take charge of your situation and come out of the closet, whatever that closet is, whatever you're hiding uh, in deep inside your heart, and not telling to the people around you, especially not telling to this person about your true real uh, nature and requirements in life. Whatever it is, you are not telling to that person, and then uh, it's creating a deeper and deeper pit for you where you are getting stuck there. Because if you tell your deep inside heart's desire, maybe this person will let you go and you can have a control of your situation. He will leave you free, and then you can create a situation where you have more control in your own hands. So that's your reading pile 2. I hope you found it useful. Please share your feedback, and if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astroluck.com. The links are given below. So, pile 3, this is your reading. So, we have rest and rejuvenate, we have sacrifice, we have spiritual union, we have memories of love, we have movement and choices, we have trapped in fear, we have the energies between you as yin and yang, the sun, then we have the heart card, and we have the stock. And then the advice is retreat into nature and focus on your strength. Okay, this person right now here, whoever this person is, he or she, is definitely uh, feeling very superior to you, and that's why they emotionally don't consider you very important. They don't consider your emotions very important because they feel that they are very superior to you. So your emotions doesn't uh, come into any consideration, because as if you don't fit into the bigger picture right now. So what they are doing in terms of between you and them is that they don't want to think about it much right now because it's not important for them. They have other issues on their plate and they are thinking and trying to recover from those other important issues that are bothering them right now. So they just want to leave you on the sidelines right now. But what I see here is that there is a huge potential for you both to evolve into a better relationship in future. So the advice for you is that you just don't have to get trapped into the fear that this person will always keep me on the sidelines. No, that's not the fear that you should invite and overindulgence into. What you should do right now is that whatever you past you have with individually and with this person, just leave it where it belongs in your past. Don't bring it in your present because it doesn't uh, solve any purpose right now. And what you have to do right now is to make some healthy choices of which will enable you to get even closer with this person in future. uh, Healthy choices of moving forward in your own personal life, because right now you are so minuscule in terms of uh, your reputation or in terms of your uh, existence, that it doesn't matter if you are there or you are not there in terms of this relationship. So this person doesn't consider you of any importance right now. But then you have to make certain choices to improve yourself, and then you will see that there is a huge potential to get to know this person and to be with this person and to do whatever you want in your life. So what I see here is that energy between both of you, like you are opposites who can attract each other, and the energy has to grow. The cosmic energy, the sun, has to grow within you. You are on the darker side right now. It doesn't mean that you are depressing or you are uh, on the verge of losing yourself. It means that uh, in the cyclic circle, where the you are gone on the eclipse side right now, you are moving on the shadow lines right now, and eventually you have to come out of that shadow, right? Because that's how everything works in circles, right? And then you will be exposed to sun. So just wait for the right time. And if you have a personal ritual which helps you to enhance sun, please do that. I have my own personal ritual. I try to do that. And in India there are hundreds of different rituals, and I'm sure in your own tradition, whether you are Hindu or if you follow Islam or Christianity or any other religion, what I would say is that every religion have some rituals to enhance the sun. Or if you don't have any personal preferences, go and sit in morning sun. I would just say that. Do some walk or sit on a bench in the park when the sun is rising. Be exposed to the rising sun. This will help you to open up your hearts to each other and transform this situation where you are nobody and the other person is everything. It will change, but it will be a very slow process. This is not a very uh, fast moving energy here. So I would say that the stock is definitely changing the situation in a long term, and then the sun is helping you to improve it. The advice for you is to focus on your own strength and get back to the nature. Spend more time in forest in the early morning hours when the sun is about to rise, and you will see that something is changing within yourself. Your soul is getting inspired and things are changing for you. So something will improve. This is your reading, pile 3, and I hope this will be more useful for you. Uh, and let's see what we have for pile 4. So we have conflict and defeat, we have crown chakra, we have temptations, then we have disruptions, and we have throat chakra, we have destiny, and then we have financial constraints, and we have deceit. So these two cards here are the energies between both of you, and then we have uh, the incense card, and then we have the marketplace, and then we have balance your career and your home life and spiritual law of attraction. So these two are the advice cards here. So what we have here for you, whether this person is playing with your emotions, I don't think so, but it may look to you very strongly that this person is doing that. There is some kind of conflict between both of you, and uh, that you are not able to resolve, or but this conflict is actually created by the universe to help you understand how important this person is in your journey, and you feel very tempted to move away from this person because of a certain fear that is holding you back, but that's not the real thing that you should be worried about. You should be more worried about uh, resolving this conflict and coming closer in your relationship. That will help you to improve the relationship. So, what we have here is the card of disruption. There would be a sudden event in your relationship that will help you to clarify a lot of things, overcome a lot of confusion, being very vocal about the confusion that is being going on between both of you. You will have a sudden event that will uh, open up a lot of things for you, and then that will make the things more visible in terms of your destiny, why you both are destined to be together. It's something that you should understand over a period of time. It cannot happen right now, but then there would be a sudden trigger that will make everything very clear. There would be a beam of light focusing on this relationship, and then you will know, okay, this was the path that I was supposed to follow. Right now, what you have is financial constraints that you cannot uh, overcome the financial issues that you have in your own personal life. If this person will deceive you because you are not able to build that trust between you and this person, then that's the problem that is getting created, that you somehow feel that uh, there is a certain deceit that is going to pull you down between, and you will get financially very challenged if you follow this path. But don't worry, that's not going to happen, because uh, here we have the incense cards with the marketplace. It's almost telling me that you need to cleanse your home, you need to cleanse your house literally with an incense. If you do that, you will find success in your marketplace. Somehow it's telling me that success will come in your market. Wherever you are right now, if you have to clean your house, you have to cleanse your place, and there's some energy that is getting blocked, you need to channelize it and let it move away from you, and then you will get what you want. So first of all, the marketplace card and the balance your career and home is telling me that there is some kind of imbalance between what you want in your career and what you want in your home life, in your personal life. There is an imbalance, and that is creating trouble in your value, in your worth outside your home. Whatever your career choices are, wherever you work right now, whatever you do in your day-to-day life to earn your bread and money, you are blocking something there, and you need to cleanse that. And the moment you start releasing those blocked energies, you will see that you are able to attract a whole lot of new things in your life, and you are master of your own universe then, and you can create what you want in your life. So that's your reading, pile 4. I hope you found this useful. Please give me your feedback. And if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astroluck.com. The link is given below.